What it is, what it ain't, you already know it's Top Cat 100 going hard in the paint, the Real Field TV, which you know you're tuned into. Let's go ahead on and get that out the way. To all my haters, you resemble an Antarctic penguin from the shoulder up, nigga. Straight up, I want the head. Straight up, I want to show them what you look like, nigga. Nah, we want to talk about Ralo, straight up. Y'all want to talk about ain't enough positivity being spreaded throughout the blogging area and throughout media waves. What, nigga? If you want this, then y'all got to support this, bro. Like, y'all can't have picks. A lot of you niggas got picks on what y'all want to support, and the negativity is what's being supported. So let's be real, man. Now, let's talk about this, man. Ralo, okay. Y'all expect me to get up here and talk about all the ratting allegations and all of it. Man, we done already talked about that, nigga. I ain't talking about nothing that got to do with no rats no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to speak on this before I even get into it for real. This is why this video kind of long. Because the thing about it is when I speak on it and I bring it to fruition, whatever you want to call it, I ain't even going to edit it, nigga. I'm just going to talk it how it is, how I feel, bro. However it come out, however it come out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, y'all see people that's supposed to be, you know, so-called street people, man. And I'm talking about they standing on this, they stand bad. You know what I mean? And they get a pass to go and do content in the name of content, you know, a video or a song, and, you know, with a person that known, you know, Reddit. You know, and y'all letting this slide saying, man, we don't care about this, man. Is the music good and this and that? All right, well, let's keep it that way then. I had the same energy with Ralo, bro. You got Woody riding around in, you know, on dirt bikes and, you know, Lil King and Hustle Cartel and everybody doing content with Woody. It ain't just them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just talking about Woody. You know what I'm saying? You even got so-called paperwork that came out up on rappers they getting songs done with. You know what I'm saying? Outside of ATL and in ATL. Then you got bloggers that done read it. You know what I'm saying? And then they doing content with the bloggers now. But they street people. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to have bodies allegedly. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to stand on this code that make us believe. And it's the thing that they do. They try to make us buy their music. You see what I'm saying? We buying the music off of the stuff that you've experienced. Basically, nigga, you need to put a fair use of something in front of your music video, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You need to tell a nigga, man, I don't do this no more, but this is what I did do before I was famous. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas is still doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about to this day. They big rappers. You know what I'm saying? Done did units and all, and they still sitting out here, you know what I mean, putting niggas in the sky with angel wings, you know what I'm saying? Then you got certain rappers that don't do that no more, but it just knock Mario coins out of niggas when they start dissing. You see what I'm saying? Then you got the certain rappers that just go back and forth dissing and nothing never happened. Them the ones, nigga. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So when Ralo out here, he building houses, he doing whatever he doing, let him do what he doing, bro. Straight up. Whether he lied to the police, finessed them or whatever, nigga, it is what it is. His plug or whatever the case may be didn't go in behind Ralo. And whoever put out paperwork or whatever on Ralo, who cares, bro? He's still doing more than niggas that ain't got paperwork out on them that's from Atlanta. I'ma say it. You know, it is what it is. I respect this. Because when he starts showing you his compound, his fortress and stuff like this, you start to realize that the ratting allegations, the real nigga stuff, and none of that even matters no more. It don't matter if you're real or if you ain't at this point. How many families can you house? How many families can you put up, you know what I mean, for success? You know what I mean, on the road to something. You know what I'm saying? They'll run around here talking about when people get out of the joint and all this, you know what I'm saying? This is where they got to come to stay at. You know what I mean? What he walking through right now. You know what I'm saying? That you looking at on the screen. He's saying when people come home from where they coming from, that they can stay in this area, and he building the whole compound. He got some place, you know what I mean, for worship. You know what I mean? He got the stores and everything set up so people can make money. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, when people worth millions, if we out of the street, we out of the street, bro. And it is what it is, man. Because niggas done kept it real forever. And y'all still call them crash outs and everything. Y'all try to say, see, murder crashed out. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But it's supposed to be one of the realest. You know what I'm saying? Then when he get behind there for being real, now y'all want to try to, you know what I mean, say people dumb for what they doing. Man, look, at this point, man, on this channel, y'all gonna make it so I ain't doing nothing but positive videos. You know what I'm saying? This a video just me venting too as well, because I'm seeing what's happening in social media with Ralo. And it's like y'all niggas keep worrying about the same thing every time he come up. Before the man was doing this and that, y'all was crying and complaining about him speaking on Black Youngster and Moneybag Yo and all this and Yo Gotti and all this and, you know, supposed to be D-Riding Dolph. It's something after something. Before that, it was, he can't do this, he can't rap, he can't do this. Man, shut up. It don't matter what a nigga can do. He still make more money and made more money than most of the niggas that you listening to. Not that I'm pocket watching or even care. But the reason why I do care is because he's sitting up here showing where he putting the money at. I can brag as a black man about this. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting up here housing families that's in need, that probably got bad credit. Y'all don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying, deposits and all this and escrow, nigga. He do. You know what I'm saying? He doing exactly what Nipsey set out to do and everybody else, you know what I'm saying? But Nip in another way, you see? And it's about, you know, putting on the people, you know, that can't be put on if it wasn't for you, you know? Everybody ain't got avenues, you know? So when people like this make it, you know what I mean? A lot of people make it. So even if you're not eating off of it or benefiting off anything Ralo doing, you should still be happy, you know what I mean, that somebody this young is buying up the block and doing what he's supposed to. It is what it is, man. Y'all worry about the street stuff too much. What it's gonna get us? You know what I'm saying? People be the streetest niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? King Von, we can name them, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then when things happen, y'all call them crash outs and stuff like that, man. Y'all gotta choose, bro. It's up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what's the crazy thing, bro. Y'all pick and choose. I think Ralo doing a good thing. Don't matter if Lil Baby or no other rapper messing with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Certain rappers already got smut on their name, so you not messing with Ralo don't make you no realer. Keep it real. So it's time to put up or shut up, and that's what it is. A lot of these rappers that's not messing with Ralo and distancing themselves from Ralo, it doesn't make them realer because they not doing what Ralo doing. It hasn't done what Ralo did before the paperwork came out, nigga. It is what it is. If we street, let's keep it street. You know what I'm saying? And niggas that ain't street don't need to speak on street business. Let's do it like that then. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You know, I know niggas ain't gonna like it, but guess what? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna salute somebody that's doing something real, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, you know, slander Ralo campaign. Nah, bro, we standing with the real that's doing real in the world, man. When we grow out of those stages to where, you know, we doing things in the city to come up and stuff like that, it's nothing to glorify because niggas is doing it because they got to do it, bro. But when you ain't got to do it no more, man, don't nobody owe nothing to the streets no more. Ain't no more code, man. Ain't no more loyalty. Ain't no more principles. Ain't no more morals. Because if it was, we'd see the younger generation showing it. You know what I'm saying? And they not. So it is what it is, man. This Top Cat 100, nigga, is the Real Field TV, one of the realest channels out here, the realest channel out here. You feel what I'm talking about, nigga? Because we give you that real feel, nigga, and you feel it now. So it is what it is. Your mongoose body having, FUBU shirt wearing, Nietzsche pants having ass, nigga. You already know what it is with me. I'm gone, man. And we dropping content like bird dropping.